Apparently, Ryan Newman's just going to kill himself at some point.
I'm certainly trying. Oh, fuck off.
No.
If you were looking at my YouTube stream, you'd know what I'm telling you. Fuck off, too.
Why are you streaming to YouTube?
Because I think I figured... What's the one after that?
You're looking at your YouTube. Is it an NRF video?
Like your wheel's having some problems.
It likes to do this occasionally where it, like, decides that it doesn't want to let me calibrate correctly, and I basically have to go in and do it a second time. I keep hitting that button. Why do I fuck off? Start the fucking game. I don't know why it likes to do that sometimes. Where it just wants to go, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna screw up all your controls and make you rebind everything. It also likes to randomly decide that there's an axis that doesn't exist. I'm not sure what that's about. Like, it's thoroughly convinced that I have an axis 1, that I don't know what it's on about.
What a non-thoroughly convincing axis.
Alright, so they've edited the tire wear and or grip and the pit stalls and or other pit lane parameters.
Hey, Tim. I might be dumb, but I can read.
Are you sure?
Yes, I practice my words every day.
How do word good sentence make?
I read the scriptures, and by the scriptures, I mean Hank Williams Sr. lyrics.
Jesus Christ.
What is the 9 doing?
What is Jeff doing?
So, we're going to test this delay. I'm going to count down the seconds. It is 15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
It's
exactly
a 3-second
10
delay.
Cool. I wonder what it was on Twitch.
8, 7, 6, 5. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this... Zach, why aren't you racing with us tonight? I just play that.
I think he might have been typing.
I hope so.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 7,000
Don't text and drive, kids.
seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Don't drive and drive, kids. Wow, this looks weird. Something feels really off, like maybe I didn't properly set... Okay! He just said the exact same thing I was saying.
I'm Ziggy and hacking the game.
I bet you the steering ratio is just fucked on this setup. I bet you when I get off the track I'm gonna go look and it's probably like a 32 to 1 or a 4 to 1. I'm not sure which. But
I believe the lowest it can go is 12.
I'm having to do weird stuff with the wheel and I don't like it.
Like jack off onto it, or?
No, I've got plenty of grip, so I don't need to add some stick. It's weird driving Larkins with no concrete.
Or turns.
This gearing is terrible, by the way.
Or an asphalt leak coming off of turn 1.
Well, no, that feels perfectly normal to me.
I'm perfectly fine without that existing.
Asphalt Lake speed. Not sure why Jeb needed to back out to fiddle with his wheel settings, but...
Yeah, it's whatever makes him sleep at night.
That's the chloroform.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey now.
Hey now. You're an all-star.
Have you ever seen the video of that song playing over the... It was like, that song was playing over the video of this guy at a rodeo leaned his foot up against a gate and a boulder busted through and knocked him on his ass.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I'll find it afterwards and send it to you. You'll laugh.
I have seen the and it won't stop coming and it won't stop coming, it won't stop coming and it won't stop coming.
It reminds me of this meme remix of Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold.
1 minute 19.576.
Turns out the beat to that song and the beat to Backcountry match.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Why are you such a twat?
By the way, Tim, if you tell me you don't know what Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold is, I'm going to smack you.
Kevin, do you remember my old YouTube intro?
That's my exact reason why I said that.
It's one of like 3 A7X songs I know the name of.
No, you know Dear God.
That's one of the other ones.
I'm gonna guess Unholy Confessions is the third one?
No.
Oh. It's a shame you'd like that one. What is it?
What's weird is the lyrics are just popped into my head, but now the name of the song actually has disappeared out of my head.
Say a few of the lyrics, I'll know it.
Oh, I was looking for my iPod. I think it's on there.
1 minute 18.190.
Musica. Artiste. They'll be early in the list. 5 albums, jeez. No, not Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Those are 2 completely different bands.
Blind Didn't Change is the one I was thinking of.
Oh. An unexpected one. I didn't expect you to even know that one.
It was in Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Oh, well that would explain it then.
Let's see if this feels better if I drop the steering ratio from a 26. Also, let's just double check my calibration. Oh, that might be it. 2003 likes to do that sometimes, where it just off-centers my calibration. I think that's what I was feeling. Fortunately, 2003 is about the easiest game to fix an off-centered calibration, and you just put the wheel where you want it to be straight and then move the little slider, and boom, you're calibrated the way you want it.
I know, that's one thing I really like about the calibration in NR03. It's not quite as in-depth as other calibration methods, but Jesus Christ, is it easy to fix something.
Alright, while I'm sitting here, why don't I get myself some musica. Playlisto. God damn, that
I'm
was
gonna enjoy
loud.
a couple of snickerdoodle cookies here, but start my
I had some grasshoppers earlier.
crunchy.
Limit 70. Keep it under
They're not very
7,000 in
crunchy, they're
seconds.
pretty soft.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, you ever bite the head off a grasshopper?
You ever spent the night in a Turkish prison?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You like to watch movies about gladiators?
I need to watch that movie again. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen it recently. It really pisses me off that the fucking DVD player on the Xbox will not play my copy of the Mall.
That would be annoying.
It's time to get a Blu-ray like everybody else.
Well, it is a Blu-ray player.
Yeah,
but
you smart one.
There's an issue apparently with the software that sometimes the player doesn't know how to get to the main menu after the copyright screen, and that's where it like does the CBS copyright and then it just doesn't do anything. And all the controls like, nope, your controls are locked until you sit through this part. I'm like, it's done. And apparently that was an issue at one point with the first DVD for Game of Thrones, and they fixed that.
But fuck you if you want to watch them all.
Yeah, well, I mean, it works on my 360, so I just basically have to turn on the 360. And make sure
I
that
haven't
that's
touched my
actually plugged in.
360 in so long.
I'm not actually sure anymore that my 360 is plugged into anything. It may not have an HDMI plugged into it. I may have stolen that HDMI from Switch, but I don't think I did. I think it came with its own cord.
I Like, I used to bust out the 360 at least once a month and play some old games.
Well, they started making everything like so much stuff even backwards compatible, and the Xbox One controller is a much better controller to hold.
Yeah. But they don't have Guitar Hero backwards compatible, I don't think so.
They also don't have anything but the original Forza Horizon backwards compatible.
Not even Horizon 2?
Kevin. Horizon 2 was released on both consoles.
Was it really?
Yes.
I thought 3 was the first one.
Nope. They were slightly different versions, oddly. Like, the speed traps and stuff on the map were placed different. It was weird.
That is bizarre. Today I learned.
The more you know.
1 minute 17.
This feels really slow.
8.
You know, the PS4 will play CDs.
Music CDs? That doesn't surprise me. The Xbox will do it.
What will?
PS4 does not support the music compact disc
Oh, I thought you
format.
said it did. I'm pretty sure the
It
Xbox
does not.
will play them.
There was one time I wanted to listen to a CD like a couple years ago, and I remember trying to play on my PS4. I'm like, why the hell won't it play? So I ended up breaking out the PS2. It played it.
You know, the first model PS1s are actually used by a lot of audiophiles because it's really good at playing CDs.
Remember when North Korea tried to buy PS3s to make a supercomputer or whatever the fuck that rumor on the internet was?
The government actually did that, like the U.S. government.
They were
did.
using them as servers, and apparently Sony put out a software update that was supposed to like brick any console that was still trying to be a PlayStation for doing that.
Oh, you guys want to hear a new episode of Stupid Takes on r/NASCAR that Zach read about this morning?
Oh, I'm
Oh
sure
boy,
I
here
saw
we
it,
go.
but go ahead.
That Matt Crafton's more worthy of a spot in the Hall of Fame than Jack Sprague for their accomplishments in the truck series.
1 minute 16.5.
Like what?
8.
Come on, man. They're
Okay,
both
I like
deserving
Matt
of my
Crafton,
opinion.
and maybe
But,
I'm biased because Jack Sprague's from Spring Lake, Michigan, but come on.
well, then Sprague was the only other only other back-to-back champion, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
And he won like 3, right?
I believe so, because I think he won 2 with Hendrick and 1 with a Toyota team, I think.
Because I mean, in my time this summer, like when we were doing trucks again, and I was watching some old truck races, every race was like Hornaday or Sprague.
Sprague a day. What about Rick Crawford?
I mean, yeah.
He was too busy diddling kids, though.
God, I feel like I'm going flat out at freaking Dover. This is stupid.
Hey, kid, you want to get rickrolled?
Want to
What'd
ride
you
my
say
race
about
car?
Dover?
Messing around with an iRacing AI at Dover, and I feel like I'm going way faster than I need to.
What is it, an extravaganza race?
I'm doing like 157 mid-corner, Tim. This is fast.
Wasn't the extravaganza doing like 170 mid-corner?
They were running Talladega. It was just in a bowl.
1
I believe that you're looking for
Talladega.
Daytona in a can.
1.
How do you feel about Bristol in a box?
I'm more about Bristol Square.
Bristol
It's the
in the
same
box
track.
and Bristol Square is Louisiana.
I'm trying to think of other stupid tracks to do just asinine
Oh,
things
Bristol
to.
Super Wide.
Yeah, that's pretty asinine.
Her ass is a 9.
Bank, Michigan was pretty asinine too.
I think Michigan in general is asinine.
That's a bad take if I ever heard it.
I don't know.
But of
Just
course,
ask
you're from
NASCAR.
Ohio, so. What did I expect?
Legitimate opinions.
About what? How the Ohio State University is the greatest college football team ever exists, and if you challenge me, I'm gonna cry?
I mean, listen, buddy. Michigan didn't even win any games at home this year.
Who gives a shit about the Wolverines?
Oh, yeah, okay, So when your team sucks, who gives a shit? But when they're good, you want to be like, oh, yeah,
I've never once cheered for the Wolverines, Zach.
I don't care. You're still Michigan.
What about the Wolverine?
No, not even him. More of a fan of Wade Wilson.
How do you feel about hedgehogs?
Depends on the context.
As a concept.
Well, they certainly exist.
I saw an interesting article on Ars Technica the other day.
Why won't it let me use my buttons I want to look left with? Something's weird here. Hang on.
Who's having configuration issues now?
No, I just realized I left my Xbox controller plugged in. When I do that, it
That'll do it,
causes all sorts of weirdness. Alright, let's see how terribly I suck this week, fellas.
And there is Kevin Kovato.
Do you change the steering ratio at all?
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay. Lower, I'm assuming?
Much lower. It's a 26 to 1.
Well, I can read that. Again, I do know how to read. Put it down to 18 and what it does.
Ran 3 and 4 flat out at Dover in a truck.
Gotta get some haul ass in you.
Alright, now Zach, try it in the IndyCar.
Ow.
The IndyCar doesn't have AI, Tim.
Fair, but it will one day.
It should already. Okay, there I go again on my own. Going out JD McDuffie style.
You did not hit that anywhere near hard enough to call it JD McDuffie style.
No.
But I want to sound cool.
Alright. Note to self, breaking point is much sooner than anticipated. Jesus Christ, this thing is a tank going up the S's. You shouldn't have to lift through here.
Kevin, we always had to lift through there.
Shouldn't.
Where?
Through there in N4.
In the S's at Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
Because we have to, doesn't mean we should. So nice to be able to race Watkins Glen and not have to worry about the bus stop.
I will end you.
I braked way too early for turn one.
Yeah, it's weird how late you used to be able to brake for that. And That breaking point shouldn't have changed.
Yeah, okay, Robbie, you just go right on ahead. That's why. Hopefully I don't blow out a gear this week.
Well, that's up to you.
Really? Fuck you, Wolfgang. I love getting turned in practice.
I ran a 22-1 in a truck at Dover. Way too fast.
I'm looking forward to Alex showing up and running a 14.
If he does show up. Oh, that would have been a fast lap. Note to self, you can absolutely not overdrive the final corner. You'll for surely die. How are you getting a 116?
Not by driving the car.
I'm driving the absolute balls off this thing, and I can't crack a minute 24.
Probably driving it too hard.
Well, when I didn't drive it that hard, I was even slower than that. This gearing is very odd. Oh. Well, fuck.
Member left. Member joined.
Welcome back. Oh! Well, that was fatal.
Still no Alex, huh?
Apparently not.
Limit 70. Keep it under 7,000
However, I managed to pick
seconds.
up almost 8
Okay, you're
seconds
clear
on
of
my
pit
lap,
lane.
so...
Well, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, it turned out I was approaching a lot of these corners just completely wrong. So I switched up my approach and I picked up a lot
So
of
you're
time.
telling me approaching the corners backwards didn't work?
No, it did not.
Weird.
Crazy how that works out sometimes. Wish there was a pause button for AI races.
There is. It's a pause button.
Is it really?
Yes.
In iRacing.
Yes, I believe it does work.
Interesting.
Almost certain if you hit pause on your keyboard, it does in fact pause the AI race.
If you have that grass coming out of the final corner there at all, you are done.
I mean, I can get out on that grass. It's just really fucking slow to get out there.
Every time I get on that grass, I'm sliding. Of course, I'm usually sliding through that corner anyway. But I guess sliding going into it equals sliding even faster.
Jump from third to fourth is insanity.
Wow! It almost stalls.
It sounds like it wants to, yeah.
Sounds like it has a severe misfire. I'm still in this 1, 2, and 5.
1 minute.
There we go, there's some more
15.779.
Like the salsa, or
That's pas. That's pache. Autodromo Jorge Carlos Pache.
don't you speak Italian at me?
I think that name is Portuguese.
Don't speak that Scandinavian bullshit.
You ever been to Argentina?
No, but you ever traveled in Nordica?
Fucking Bone Apple Tea is a great subreddit, by the way.
It is.
I think the easiest corner to overdrive is frankly the loop.
I know, right? It's such a fine line between going way too slow, way too fast, or hitting it right on the money.
Or being dead.
Oh, that's where way too fast comes into play. Or way too slow, I suppose, too.
Rear-ended dead.
Yeah. I believe I experienced that one at Cup 90 here.
Yeah, see, there, I got in the grass and didn't die.
Oh, no. I just did.
In fact, I ran a fastest lap.
Oh, fuck.
Kevin, you need to learn how to drive on grass, clearly.
Apparently. Somehow I gotta figure out how to pick up another second. I don't think I will, though. But I'll be right back.
That was way too early for that
Consume
upshift.
some chicken wangs.
I'm almost certain that there's a 14 out here if you try hard enough.
Probably. I mean, Ziggy's damn near close.
Oh, I didn't see what he had actually run. I knew he'd run a 15. I knew 15 too. I'm sure Alex can run a 1480.
Assuming he shows up. But anyways, I'll be right back.
There it is.
15.060.
That was very close to a 14, Kevin.
You know, Tim, I know for years you've been running 22, but it's still weird seeing that instead of 31.
I almost ran that 14, Kevin. Almost. If I hadn't gotten a little grass off the last corner or shifted too early in the S's, that'd have been a 14 something.
Jeez, dude.
The key is getting the loop absolutely perfect, I think.
I think so too, because that's where I picked up way more of my speed than anywhere else.
Where are you braking for that?
Right at the 300.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe slightly after it, but... I'm contemplating trying a lap where I don't use second gear at turn 1.
I tried that and I ran a similar time.
15.178.
So second gear is pretty inconsequential. Kind of like
Yeah, I think
Cleveland
it
again.
helps. I think it helps getting the car checked up, but I'm not sure you need it that checked up.
The only corner that really helped me was that last one if I really wanted to.
I do
Dive it
not
in
use
deep.
second gear there.
I'm saying if I want to really dive it in deep under somebody and get that drive off, like that's probably what it'll be useful for.
I think that's a solid third gear corner with steering, frankly. That was too deep into the loop, but we'll see if we can salvage this lap still. I didn't leave the racing surface, so it's still probably going to be an okay lap, right?
In theory.
Okay, that was a little bit off the surface.
Yeah, you had your right sides off.
Yeah, I was pushing too hard for those corners. That killed all my momentum for that lap.
1 minute.
Still a 1:15.
15.447.
Okay, don't do that. That doesn't work.
In my head, I was going, is he going to brake?
Oh, I braked. I just went straight to second gear and locked up the rears.
He's coming. He's coming. And he's locking up. And he's spinning.
Limit 70. Keep it under 7,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear.
I want to find this 14 that I know I can run. I mean, I was fucking close on that one lap. I'm actually wondering if what felt like a too early of a shift through the S's was actually faster. I'm trying. Are we running? Is this GNS or CTS physics?
GNS.
Okay, if it's CTS, then definitely I'm shifting too late. But GNS, I think that's about where I should shift.
I did find if you upshifted a little early, it did help you keep the speed down just enough, but also keep you wound up.
Jeez.
Deja vu.
It didn't feel that sideways. It's just way too deep.
Oh no, you were sideways.
No, there I was
Kind of like
sideways.
that.
Yeah, that might be the move, is instead of lifting in the S, just go to fourth when you're ready to lift. Put your blip in, go to fourth, and that might actually be what you need to do.
Like I said, I played with that, and it did seem to be faster. I don't know if it actually was or not, but it felt like it. I think it's safe to assume that Alex will not be here.
Can you blame him?
What makes you think that? It often shows up at the 11th hour.
No, he typically shows up with at least 15 minutes of practice left.
Last week he was the only one in the server for like a hour.
There it is. There it was.
14.366.
Jesus H. Christ!
Field demoralized.
114.366.
I told you there was a 14 out there. I didn't know it was a 14.3. That was a good lap.
Now go get a 13.
I don't think I need to. What's bumming me out though? That felt really quick. Kevin, you remember when we ran an N4 with the inner loop?
114.3?
No, 10s and 9s.
Oh.
Granted, we had a hell of a lot more grip.
I gotta go back and watch that lap again. That was crazy.
Yeah, I think going super deep into the loop is actually not the fastest way because I'm a little bit more conservative and got a much better drive off.
Yeah, you hit 163 before you even brake for the inner loop.
You mean the loop?
Yes. Because there is no bus stop.
Or the loopy loop?
That last left-hander you really nailed too.
Yeah, that one's a little difficult. That's a corner I usually end up apexing too early. So that's a corner I
Same.
have to fuck up.
I always apex way too early and just go way wide on exit. Well, top that one, you peasants.
Motherfucker.
Alright, let's see if I can't beat Tim's lap here. I know I got a 112 in there somewhere. Oh no. And JD McDuffie style. Downshifting into third way too soon going into the loop. And Alex shows up in 3, too. No.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alrighty, preparing to consume the koala fries.
Drivers meeting? Oh, that's right. I have to take a provisional anyway, so fuck me.
Yeah, you can't show off your sick lap time skills.
No, I gotta drive around everybody in hopes that he gets wrecked.
I meant for the purposes of qualifying, you can't show off your hot lapping skill. Well, shite. On my outlap, I did what you did on your final lap of practice.
enough people didn't qualify, huh?
It appears so. Hey, I broke 116. Why couldn't I have done that in qualifying? I don't know. Oh boy, there we go.
Drivers, to your cars.
Why are we doing a full pace lap?
Because fuck you. I don't know.
So we will need a pit stop.
Yes. So it seems. I'm gonna guess that starting in second is not gonna be the move. You're
I
almost at
hadn't
a
really
limit.
thought about it.
You're almost to the limit in second just at pace speed.
Yeah, I'm running on in fourth gear to save fuel. I mean, there's a reason I started coasting off the grid. Because any little bit of fuel is probably going to be helpful.
Glad you're thinking about it that much.
Jeez.
Because I'm not.
Well, I need to
I'm
get
trying
to
to make
lap.
sure I finish this
We
thing.
got to get to lap 16 before we can pit.
Sometimes we're gonna have plenty of cautions to get us there.
What makes you think that? We barely have any cars. I don't know if we're going to get any caution. We barely got any in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's true.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
You know that was the start, right?
I'm aware.
You
I
didn't
was starting
go.
to pull. Yeah, I was starting to pull ahead of Jeb, so I had to let off.
All right.
I wasn't gonna get a black flag on the first lap. That would have
Jeez,
sucked.
Ziggy put it 3 wide.
That's a smart move to make turn 1 lap 1, huh?
That was turn 1 lap 2 with Wolfgang that he went 3 wide with. Like, come on.
Well, Tim, you made it up here pretty quick.
I was already up here. Man, I locked up not to run you both over.
I know, I locked up trying not to run him over.
Oh, he's going off the track. He's in the tires.
Oh, no,
you're in
me
the
too.
you're in the grass. You got room.
Go, go, go.
Clear.
That was...
One.
That's probably his car
19.1.
toast already.
Probably.
9. You're in first.
I was trying just to get the hell out of there before he came back out onto the track. That's why I went wide there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pinball back off the tires, but he managed not to.
Yeah, I really thought he was, so I just stuck the
Yeah,
throttle.
the
Like, I
S's
am
feel
not
very
getting it.
feel very different in this versus what they felt like in the Dallara LM2.
Yeah, no shit.
It's shocking, right? It's almost like that car has downforce and grip ad nauseum.
It has 4 cars of these worth of downforce.
Probably about right, actually. So I assume,
Probably the same amount of horsepower, though.
I assume Ziggy's right up behind you. Actually, it might have more than this.
He's about a second behind me. Ooh, went wide there. Good job, Kevin.
So yeah, somebody hit the end of the pit wall, didn't they?
I don't know.
From the look of those skid marks, somebody did.
16.425.
Probably considerable amount of skid marks in their pants too.
Downshifting too early for one all of a sudden.
Whoa! I got sideways underneath Ziggy. I don't know how I was able to gather that.
I'd have been okay if you hadn't. As long as you took Ziggy with you.
Yeah, right.
I think if need be, I can put down, you know, push pace, it's faster than he can run, but I really don't want to. Is he in the grass back there?
Yeah, he was. Me and him did the same thing. We hit the curb on the inside of that corner real hard and shot the car across the track.
No Phil either, huh? I guess his limit was this race.
But that's...
I like that bush can, although I think I know where it came from. Pretty sure that's an object that was in the converted Portland, just reskinned.
Probably right.
I think I used the same object somewhere as some sort of can of soda or something. I don't remember where.
Actually, I think that can's from Dover.
I don't think it is. Not that one anyway. There's an object that's a little like that at Dover, but it's a
1 minute,
gas can.
15.006.
No, there's a Pepsi can outside of Turn 2 at Dover by the backstretch.
I'd have to go digging through 3DOs, but I'm not sure that that's an independent 3DO like that. If it's even there, frankly.
In fact, I think Dover and Pocono are the only tracks left in NASCAR where you can buy Pepsi product. Where else is all Coca-Cola?
There's no Pepsi at Talladega?
No, all ISC and SMI tracks have a contract with Coke.
That's a shame.
Been that way for about 10 years now. That's why they switched Daytona from the Pepsi 400 to the Coke Zero.
I thought it was because Zach Miller didn't get any performance out of the Pepsi sponsorship.
You're thinking of extravaganza.
1 minute, 15.529.
Well, I don't think I have to worry about finishing lower than third.
Man, I'm just not getting turn one all of a sudden. Like, I'm just, like, getting the shifts wrong and getting the back end all locked up. Oh, somebody fucked up the S's.
Oh, good lord, yes. I guess Wolfgang and Jeb.
1 minute 15.444.
If I can find my mojo in turn 1 again, I'd be alright. But I'm just not... I'm not getting the cars slowed up there like I need to. It's kind of hurting my lap time right now.
One minute 15.292. Right side. Clear.
It's a great time for the spotter to scream.
Left side. Clear on the
Wait,
left.
you
On
scream.
left.
Oh, that'd be if
Clear.
Tony was spotting
Left
for me.
side.
Oh no!
That car's a lap
just
down.
missed turn
Stay
1?
on the right.
No, I
Clear
was
on the left.
impersonating Tony
Oh
spotting.
no, he screamed, "Look out!"
Where? It's spotter Tony, not commentator Tony. My tires are starting to hate me already.
One minute 16.089. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, we're already on lap 9?
Well, something just happened to Ziggy at turn 1 because he went straight off on the exit.
Oops.
Yeah, we got in there underneath Wolfgang, and I checked up a little extra in case Wolfgang turned in on me, and Ziggy just went straight off the road behind me.
Probably gave it a little too much send trying to capitalize on your battle
Yeah,
with
I don't know.
cars.
I mean, he had passed me the previous lap at 1 because I just am not getting any brakes into 1 right now. And so I backed up my brake point to try to work my way back up to being quick there. And it was just way too early to brake.
Oh, boy.
That didn't sound good.
Just a little lazy spin, we're good.
Just a little lazy Susan stand. Just a little cancer stand.
We won't get back down the little track here. Alright, we're good. Now I'm way far behind you guys, as if I wasn't before anyway.
1 minute 15.51.
I don't know what happened there. I think I just downshifted too soon because as soon as I shifted, this thing just went whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, I just need to get back into my groove. If I can get into a groove and start running low 15 solidly, I'll be alright here. I just am not finding the consistency I need into turn 1 for some reason. Somebody ate shit at the loop.
That was me spinning.
The skid marks into the corner that go straight for the wall?
Yeah, I don't know how I saved it, but I did.
Alright.
Yeah, Yeah, by the time I got to the edge of the track, I was already slowed down enough where as soon as I hit the grass, it just stopped.
1 minute 15.281.
There we go. That was a 15-2 and I gapped him.
Gaped him.
Gap.
Oh. Well, those are two totally different things, Tim.
Yeah, we've had a discussion about how I don't really like the word gaping for anything, ever. Who am I catching now?
Probably me.
Given that I haven't seen Jeb yet, it's not you.
Oh.
I think it's
he
Jeb
was
missing
fun.
some bits.
I didn't even know he was still on track. Good for him.
Everybody seems to still be running, but he and Wolfgang appear to be 3 laps down. Oh yeah, his car is missing the whole rear end, it looks like.
That car's a
As
lap
long as I
down.
just kind of keep on keeping on, I should be in good shape for a solid third
I
place
think
Yellow
showing.
flag is out.
Oh,
Let's
he was
go.
trying to
Race
get out of
back
my
to the
way,
line.
but he
There's
brought out
too
a
much
yellow
debris on
and
the track.
blocked me
Pit
that
road is
way.
closed. Okay, we're on
Wolfgang
the
is
caution.
stopped at the
1
end.
minute 14.
And that was a
Yellow,
14-9.
yellow,
See, I was going to start really
Stay
pulling away
behind the
there.
pace car. Whoa, 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 slow down. Stay
That way we
behind the
bolt some
pace
newies
car.
on and get some fuel and...
I would have liked to have run a few more laps,
Yeah, me too.
because I
We'll fill
am
you
not
up.
convinced we can make it from here.
I'm not entirely
I would have
certain
also
either.
liked it if the pace car had rolled sooner, but... So I think Wolfgang binned it, is what brought out that yellow, actually. I don't know what Jeb was doing, but he just sort of parked it on the apex of the last corner. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Wolfgang was parked over in the inner loop on the grass there. Yep,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
binned
it was a debris yellow. He totaled the car and that threw a yellow. I thought for
Well,
a
he
minute
was
that
bass backward facing me when I went
for
by
a minute
him,
I
so.
thought the yellow had come out because Jeb had blown up and was limping, and that's why I caught him so suddenly. But I think he's still circulating. Man, that 44 is getting ready to lose a lap too.
In second.
Have you guys haven't caught the pace car yet, have you? You're going to though. They're not.
There we are.
If I was 100% sure we couldn't make it, I'd probably just stay out, but I'm not 100% sure, so I gotta pit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go pit.
Pit road is now open. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 7,000 in seconds.
It is so easy to speed with this downhill pit road.
20 laps to go. 1 minute
Yeah.
55.329. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
Apparently I was too conservative into my box for Ziggy's taste.
He's tasting your box? What?
I mean, he was pushing me down the pit lane as I was trying to figure out where the stop line was because I couldn't see the sign.
Go, go, go! Don't go over 70. Keep it under 7,000 in seconds.
I had a problem
Okay, you're
with my
clear of
jag.
pit lane. Stay behind
I
the
beat him.
pace car. Pass the 02 car.
I beat him and then I short shifted just to make sure I wasn't going to hurt the gearbox.
Pass the 02 car. We're going green next time by. Pass the 02 car.
I hate that I'm having to really...
We'll get
we
you
are
half a
super
can of
close on
fuel.
fuel. I hate that I'm really having to push to go catch the pace car.
I know.
But maybe if I hadn't left the pit so slowly, that wouldn't have been an issue. Okay, pace car's exiting the loop.
Copy, copy.
Well, there goes
Whoa,
Jeb.
whoa, whoa, slow down.
Well,
Chances of yellow greatly reduced. He should have run enough laps to have gotten ahead of Wolfgang. That would have helped him. I don't think Sackett's going to get caught up. He's 30 seconds ahead of the pace car.
yeah, I think I'm pretty solidly in play for a top 3 tonight.
Do you think? If If
Get ready
Ziggy
now.
can force
Going
himself
green.
into a mistake, you might get a second place out of this.
I might.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green. 1 minute 55.626.
So on the initial starts, I'm not getting to fourth gear into one.
No, me neither. It's a waste of time.
I'm like getting right up to the limit, but not doing it. Yeah, that 5-second
That was
lead.
weird.
was
I'm having
really
some
nice.
serious frame rate dips there.
It's because it's a DMR mod. This mod is really kind of ugly on frames. You know, my water temp is awful high.
Oh my. Not exactly sure what to make of that.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, but the setups all have 5% tape on them. But the only
I'm
thing
saying,
you can
I'm
do
not
about it is
exactly sure
short
what to
shift.
make
So.
of it.
Short shift and lift and coast is all you could do. Got a little loose there. Once we get a couple laps in, I'm going to look at the fuel. I probably could try to milk this, because I'm only like a lap short.
1 minute.
But if we both run like this, neither one will make it.
2.
Yeah, I am a lap short as well.
Some short shift and lift and coast might get it, but
Might.
if I was 100% confident that how much it would take to slow down, I would do it, but I don't have that confidence. I'd rather just race City straight up for it.
I'm so slow, even if I did that, I don't think it could
You
make
should
much of an
probably just
advantage.
try it.
And you know what? You're right.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
And he licked that stamp. If I let him lead, I could save a shit ton of fuel back here. Wow, he just nearly spun.
The next car's the leader. 1 minute 15.591.
Oh, I am right on the line now after saving one
He
lap.
just spun
Left
at one.
side. Clear.
Woo! Don't draw yellow for the love of God.
Oh,
Okay, now I can just ride and sort of see what happens. Did you get by him?
yep.
Let me know what the gap between you and he is. If you pull away from him, he's saving fuel to make it, and I need to do the same. Or I need to hammer down and get a huge lead, but I don't think that's going to happen.
And he's catching me, so. I'm also saving fuel like a motherfucker.
Yeah, a shorter lap, and I think I could definitely save a lap of fuel, but this is a pretty long lap to try to save.
It's working for me so far. He's bouncing between a half can and a splash, so I reckon I keep milking this. I might be able to make it work.
Wow, that was a little too hot for that corner.
Didn't you try a similar strategy at Arlington and ended up 3 laps down?
1 minute 16.
Yeah, but that was also at a very... Oh no!
You're in
track.
first.
I see
I just
Zach is
stuck
back.
into the wall.
How are you doing, Zach?
Fine, I just ate dinner. Your stream's lagging really bad for some reason.
That might be... well, I put it in a mode that it's supposed to be a better delay, but that may just be causing that, so...
Yeah, I'm like stuttering really bad.
Well, mine should be crystal clear.
Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to the strategy of pitting with like 5 to go and topping it.
No tires this time, guys.
The other thing that can blow up the save strategy is another yellow. Although it's unlikely now.
Yeah.
But not impossible.
Although, I think the only way you get a yellow is if I make a mistake, but I'm coasting
If
and
you
going
if
so
you or
slow.
Neil blow a motor, that'll bring out a yellow.
1
Or
minute,
stuck.
16.143.
I think Ziggy's trying to save. Because I ran a 16 and he
Oh,
barely
why do I
bothered.
keep stuffing it? I keep
Stuff it like
clipping
that
the
crust.
tire barrier on the final corner. I think I just can't clutch there because every time I clutch there, it just goes straight. I don't have that torque
clutching,
stick.
clutching doesn't do a ton for you. What you should do is just lift and coast.
Also, clutching is a really bad idea, Rogues, for that reason.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like not do that anymore.
In theory, you actually burn more fuel clutching it than you do coasting, so...
Well, right now I'm at a point where it's not recommending any fuel. So whatever it is I'm doing, it is working.
Yeah, but what kind of lap times are you running?
Dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm running dog shit times and I'm not saving fuel. I'm doing a little bit short shift.
1 minute, 15.003.
I am just gonna leave in fourth gear for a few laps though, just to really solidify that, because I'm at a point now where I feel like I can make it. But I'm not gonna push it yet either.
Yeah, what I gotta figure out is what the pit delta is. Because if the pit delta is, 40 seconds, you could win the race doing that.
That's kind of the goal, Tim.
Granted, you've already lost 25 seconds, so...
Like I said, I got nothing to lose trying.
Well, you could get caught by Sackett, but I think push comes to shove, you can drive away from him.
Yeah, definitely. And he's also like 24 seconds behind.
Yeah, it is a long pit road. If it was a shorter pit road, I'd feel really good. But I think basically what I need to do is, if I'm not going to save, is I just need to run hard and fill the gap. But I don't think Ziggy's trying to save, because he's kind of staying with me. He lost some time that lap. I ran a good lap. I ran a 15 flat the previous lap. That one was a 16, so I bet the game. Yeah, he gained, so he's not saving. Frankly, the easy place to save is up through the S's. You just short shift and do a little extra lift to settle the car. It saves a little fuel. And might actually be a little faster.
I'm just leaving it in fourth for now.
That is probably going to be really slow.
It's working. Alright, now I'm going to drop the hammer this lap and see what happens to my fuel here.
Wow, that was a little higher on revs than I wanted it to be. I combined high revs with the sound of tire scrubbing for a second, thought I'd blown a gear out of the damn thing. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been worthy of a good ugly cry.
I mean, there are two gears I can afford to lose. If I lose first or second, I'm okay except on the pit stop. And frankly, if I lost both of those gears, I probably would go into fuel save to avoid hitting. Get off grass, you moron.
1 minute, 15.468.
Because frankly, I don't really need to use second gear at turn one, I don't think. If I really wanted to save fuel, I probably would stop doing it.
I'm gonna say, I haven't been using second gear all race. Beyond pace and pit.
Oh, I was pacing in third gear, so... We're already down to 12 to go.
Yeah, this race went by pretty quick.
I mean, it's only a 32-lap race, and we're running 1:15, so... It's a shame Alex isn't here. We'd be having a good battle here, pulling some strategy shit. Frankly, if it was me and Alex up here racing Ziggy, I know one of us would have gone with the save strategy, and it would have
Right.
covered it. One of us would have won one way or the other.
One minute, 15.395.
So I just tried not going to second there, just to see what kind of lap time I run there. It certainly would, I think, save a little bit of fuel, but I'm not sure that's the strategy I'm even on. I'm like a lap short. I'm gonna probably pit with like 2 to go, just so Ziggy doesn't realize that I'm pitting until the last second. Although if you see him pit, let me know.
10-4.
Because if the lap he pits, I basically want to be in the next lap if he pulls the trigger on a pit stop.
Yeah, I'm dancing on the line right now.
Yeah.
Like the rate I'm going, I will make it.
And what kind of lap times are you running?
I don't know. I'm looking at my fuel tab right now.
We
Oh,
got
you
just
don't have
10 more
callouts?
to
You're
go.
also, like,
1
45
minute,
seconds behind now.
15.588.
Well, I'm also kind of not really saving anymore as much as I'm just short shifting and just taking it easy.
You're just sort of maintaining your savings. Now, that's the thing. If you those estimates are always based on continuing to drive the way you are, so you can't like do 2 slow laps, go, okay, I'm good now, and then hammer it again. You'll immediately be short again. Also, I'm
Right.
catching Sackett. And Ziggy's staying right between 6 and 7 seconds on me, so. He either has just decided to go for broke to make it, or doesn't think that either one of us will make it and is just trying to go as hard as he can. I'm gonna be really upset when I pit and Ziggy doesn't.
And then he runs out of gas. I get by
If he
you,
runs
I
out
get
of
by
gas-
him, and I win.
Well, here's the thing, Kevin. I think I'm gonna come out of the pits ahead of you.
We don't
Because I'm gonna be doing no tires and half a can of fuel. I don't think I'm gonna lose 50 seconds to you.
1 minute, 15.326.
That's when you run out of the backstretch heading into the loop trying to pit.
Well, I'm not gonna really try to stretch it that far. Now, Kevin, I won't be surprised if you run out at the top of the loop and coast back. That's
I'm
about,
not
that's
ruling
about
that
the best
out.
place to run out, though. You run out at the bottom of the S, it's fucked. You run out at the top of the loop, you got a lot of downhill to get you there.
Yeah, my projected lap is right on the money, so
The road that I have been on, don't know where it goes, but it's on me.
oh, now it's recommending a splash again. Fuck.
Well,
Have
Sackett's
to-
pitting.
Have to pit, or not pit, but save again.
So if he's pitting, he's gonna get the fuck out of my way, and that's gonna be great. Alright, well that was the easiest lap car pass I'll have in a long time.
1 minute, 15.445.
Yeah, Ziggy's pushing, trying to catch me. I think part of that is he's afraid if he doesn't, that I could go into save mode and save enough to win. And he's not wrong. If he started saving, I would too.
Whoa! I overcooked it and spun.
Kevin, you made a sound right as I downshift. Keep making me think I'm doing bad things to my transmission.
Well, at this point, I may as well pit, right?
I mean, you're a little committed, aren't you?
Yes.
Granted, with Sackett having pitted, you're not going to lose that spot if you pit, based on the pit stop itself. You might lose it based on the time you just lost spinning around in circles, but...
Going around in
1
circles,
minute,
searching.
15.017.
I think that's in this playlist, actually. By the way, I saw you.
Yeah, I know, you're not far behind me at all.
Just come up and I'll hand you a hose, and I'm gonna siphon fuel from your tank into mine. Then you can pit. I'll take that little bit extra fuel, and then I won't pit.
Sounds good to me, Hoss.
Sounds like a great plan, doesn't it?
What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, you saw the stuff for when, was it BMW or Toyota trying to set the world record for the longest drift? That they had to refuel the car mid-drift?
Oh, the hell?
They had a whole rig where they get another car alongside drifting, and a guy would hang out the side with a refueling rig.
Seems safe.
I mean, they had it all thought out, and if something went wrong, you would just break off.
Like, is it against the rules in NASCAR to carry a fuel tank with you on the
Yes.
passenger side?
I don't know.
That would be
No one
taking
really
equipment
knows
out of the
otherwise.
pit
Minute,
box.
15.4.
Not if it's in the car the whole time.
Then it's an illegal fuel cell.
No, it's not. If
They
it's
ha-
an external
Connected to
fuel
nothing.
tank that is not connected to anything.
If it's inside the car, it's not external.
If it's on the roof?
Then you won't get through the fucking laser scan. I guarantee there is a rule that says you may have one fuel cell, this is where it is, and this is how big it is. You may not store fuel anywhere else.
including the frame.
Yeah, don't put it in the frame rails, especially if you put holes in the frame.
I forget what team did that. I know it was a Bush team, and that was like stupid as fuck.
It was allegedly the team that had the guy fucking hit the wall at Kentucky, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And the car got absolutely destroyed in a wreck that it shouldn't have really done that
I
in.
mean, that would have been a bad wreck there regardless.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have crunched the car like
Jeez, Kevin, warn me when you're doing that.
overdriving a corner trying not to spin. Yeah,
Oh, I
sure,
thought you
I'll
were
do that
letting me
next time.
by because you
No.
braked.
Overdriving? That's
Yeah.
overdriving?
Yeah, you braked really early.
It locked up and started sliding. So yes, I dare say that would be overdriving.
15.336.
Yeah, Ziggy's slowly catching me.
I'll hold him off.
It's got me
We'll
down
give
to
you
a
just splash of
splash.
fuel.
Oh, he just lost a shit ton of time. I would love to know if he pitted. He absolutely pitted. Okay, box.
We'll give you a half can of fuel.
What's funny is I'm down to a splash. I'd love to just try to make it, but it's not a smart strategy.
What if,
I mean,
you
I'm
keep
showing
running till the caution
none for
comes out?
fuel. If you run out, I can push you.
I think that's against the rules.
I don't see a rule in the rulebook saying you can't do that.
I mean, if you have enough to go another lap or two, I would, just to cover you if there's a caution. Because if the caution comes out, you can just coast it.
Well,
It'll be fine.
caution
We're
doesn't
not
matter
gonna
now.
get
Ziggy
one.
already pitted, so I need to pit before the caution comes out.
And
Although,
that's
frankly,
assuming we even get one.
yeah, we're not going to get another caution in this race. We've had our one. So, box.
I think it was Kevin getting his lap back.
Don't go over 70. Keep it
that was,
under 7,000 in
sketch.
seconds.
It's showing me a splash.
1 minute.
Now it's back to none.
19.187.
I'm going overkill and putting in a can and a half just to be sure. Not a can and a half, a half a can. Can and a half would be way too much.
You're too far back.
Oh,
Pull
come
up.
on.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 7,000 in seconds. Go. Go, go, go! Don't go over 70. Keep it under 7,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
He gained a lot of time on that exchange, especially because I stopped short and had to pull up.
Probably only
Pull
took a
up.
splash, too.
Oh, if he runs out of fuel, I'll be through.
Pull up.
The stream get any better, Zach?
It comes and goes. It's good right now.
Yeah, I can
minute
look at some stuff a little bit later.
31.449.
I think turn one's where I'm losing time, frankly. If I can get the gap back out to 2 seconds, I feel pretty good. Kevin, just for the record, if you have an off, stay off.
10-4.
I'm close enough that it could be. Oh God,
14.5.
Ziggy's pushing hard.
7.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill himself trying to get to you.
I just ran my fastest lap of the race, and he's still game. I mean, he got by me at one point, then he spun at turn 1, and that was what set this run up.
Let me know when you're within striking distance with him.
I don't think we're going to catch you, but if you go off, just stay off, because if you try to rejoin, you're going to rejoin right in front of us. Yeah, he's going to try to get here for the last lap. I don't know if he can do it or not. If I hit my marks, I should be alright, but I'm going to make a mistake here, I'm sure. White flag.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home. 1 minute, 14.884. You got a slow car on the left.
I got super out of shape, but he looked out of shape in my mirror, too. Kevin, I didn't think we were going to catch you, but,
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
oh, don't hit that curb. That's going to kill that momentum a little. Oh, Ziggy hit the
I'm gonna
curb.
stay
That's
low.
over. You're good. Just run the line. Run your line. Ziggy hit the curb.
Oh no, I'm off.
Okay, just
Hang
stay
on.
off.
Go, go,
Stay
go,
off.
Go.
Ziggy hit the curb at the penultimate corner and missed the apex, so it was over.
I don't know what happened there. It just hooked hard left going into that corner.
Oh, well, there went Jimmy Johnson.
The yellow
Boom,
flag is
confetti.
out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Well, that certainly wasn't an effective way of getting out of the way.
I wasn't trying to do that. It just locked up and went left.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you.
There's Ziggy being mad.
I was about to tell you, just run your line. He's not going to be a threat to me. You don't need to worry about it.
And
Yeah,
then
he
I just
overdrove.
walk up and go.
It just occurred to me, Kevin, you didn't want to run another lap, did you?
No, I had enough to make it.
Yeah, but you had nothing to gain at that point.
No. ended up not mattering whatsoever. But yeah, I
He
could have made it
overdrove
by
that
the
second
lap.
to last corner so bad.
Did you see him hit the curb
That's
in my
funny.
mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jump
when
the
I knew,
curb and get in the
okay, I'm
mist.
good. Like, I had more I could push, but it was just too risky, and you saw why. When Ziggy was trying to really push hard there, he could make the time, but he just had no chance.
I just love how mad he gets, and you can tell by how he drives. Because whenever he like gets near you or in front of you, he just starts overdriving it so bad, and it's hilarious.
I mean, you saw him spin himself in front of me, so...
Yeah. Interested to see his comments on this one.
I mean, it was a good, fun, fair race. There was no contact. We raced good. It's just I think I know I had more in the tank than what I ran. I probably could have got, I know I could get almost to a 13, and I never
Yeah.
ran that fast. I bet he did though.
Yeah, I would check his last 2 laps. They were probably
He got down to a 14.3. So
sounds about right.
in practice, I think what I run in practice was nearly a 14 flat.
It was a 1:14.2.
Nope, I ran a 14.3 in practice.
Oh, I thought it was a 2.
Nope, it was a 3.66. He ran a 3.03, so he ran slightly faster than I did in practice. And I know there was more in the tank that I could have run. I probably, if I really wanted to push it, could have clicked those laps off most laps. I was just struggling at turn 1 for some reason.
Yeah, he overdrove the shit out of that final left-hander.
Yeah, I mean, he got the curb and then it was over. Once he hit that curb, I knew I was all right.
And then you just see me go, yeet.
What that
Oh,
tells
done
me, though,
before
is if
10.
I had tried to save fuel, I would have lost that race. No, actually I wouldn't have, because I would have been about 6 more seconds up the road. Probably more. So I probably could have made that work, but
But you had the pace to do it.
if I had tried to save, Ziggy would have tried to save, and then we would have all been saving. It wouldn't have mattered. I would have needed Alex to be out there rabbiting for it to make a difference.
That was rather uneventful, aside from nothing,
No,
because it was
it kind
eventful.
of reminded me of racing Tony here and there, but